from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the St. Paul Saints and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Iowa Cubs.
Jake Arrieta, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The next batter will be Trevor Larnach, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
Hey. 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So next to hit is Rob Refsnyder, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1 using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-1 count and the pitch. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. Romine on to first, and they get them both. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1, trying to get him started again following the double play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1. 1-1. Ball. That's down.
Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Brian Sammons, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate is number 62. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Andrew Romine.
At the plate, Andrew Romine, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Hero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley with no score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
Another one sent foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
That brings up Alex Kirilloff. 1-0 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Change up low, 2-0. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Next to hit is Jorge Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Ryan Jeffers. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sinker, one ball, one strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. From the stretch, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Happ, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Patrick Wisdom comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jared.
So now to the plate, Jared Young. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Lewis camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting seventh.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
At the plate now, Chase Strumpf. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brent Rooker. First offering on its way. As he sends it on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
In at the plate, Royce Lewis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Back to the top of the order now. And the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Ready now is number 66, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And now a pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's too high. Ball, that's low.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Next to hit, Tony Walters. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, the base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Standing in now, number 62. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
So now to the plate, Andrew Romine, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Ready with the 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
No, that's
And he
low.
takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. As a look, now the pitch.
No,
And
that's
he lays
down.
off again, ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
3 balls and 2
Hey,
strikes.
usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the
The
bases
designated
loaded.
hitter, number 5.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Duffy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number 8.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Struck out in his first at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping in next, Patrick Wisdom. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
To the plate now, Jared Young. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Cave gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The I-Cubs are out in front, 4-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Rob Refsnyder.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Ball 2. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So here is Jake Cayu. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
So 1 gone with the runner at third. And up next is Alex Kirilloff. First delivery to him. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Iowa leads it 4-1. stepping in is Chase Strumpf. He flew out in his last AB.
The second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The 0-1 on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about it.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Left fielder is on the move. Here's another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 66.
Now to the plate, here is number 66. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Popped up. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, number 62, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready with the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Brent Rooker. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Change up low, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Two-two is a changeup that misses 3-2. Royce Lewis waits on deck. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, Royce Lewis. From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Jeffers stands at first with 1 out. third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here comes the 1-2. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Oh, a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front 4-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And that'll bring up Andrew Romine.
The shortstop, Andrew Romine.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 2-0.
Hey.
This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, inside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Damn.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
On the ground to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory.
Number
Well, that's
16.
obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best
Your
stuff in
attention,
this one.
please.
Joan Duran
Now
takes the
pitching
mound to
for
try to
St.
get
Paul.
out of this mess.
Number 59.
There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Now the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Popped into the air, back behind second. Refsnyder waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First delivery to him. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
To the plate now, Jake Cave. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Braylon Marquez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Braylon Marquez.
Max Kepler will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
Next, here is Alex Kirilloff. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. From the stretch. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 11, shortstop, Jorge.
Stepping in once again is Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, up there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hey.
2-1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Young.
Jared Young.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the pitch. 2-0
Ball,
now.
that's out.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with
3-0.
that one. 3-0. Chase Strumpf waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Hey!
A high fastball is in there.
I got 3-1.
Hey, guys, that
one strike.
fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Rooker is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
Next up, Chase Strumpf grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball
Count
one.
1-0.
And here's a
inside.
fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Lifted in the air to center. Cave is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 66.
So next to bat will be number 66. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Refsnyder ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. Iowa leads it 4-1. And now here is Ryan Jeffers.
Leading
He's
off
working
for
on a
St.
1
Paul.
for 2 game so
The
far.
catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he
0-1.
swings through the fastball.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here it comes.
Ball 1.
One and 2
One ball,
as the
2
changeup had
strikes.
him out in front there.
Ball
And that's
2.
high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2 balls.
We
2
just saw a
strikes.
fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Next to dig in, Brent Rooker. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's just out.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Hey!
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a
Down,
strike.
1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting,
Now into
third
the box, Royce Lewis.
Lewis.
And now the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike one. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that
Leading
brings up the catcher, Tony Walters.
The catcher, Tony Walters.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, number 62.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 62. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Now the pitch. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box, Andrew Romine. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Refsnyder gloves it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The I-Cubs are out in front 4-1. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For your Iowa Cubs, number 47. Adam.
Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Leading off for St. Paul, the designated hitter, Trevor.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Rob Refsnyder.
Too high.
As the first
Ball.
pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0 home. So far this year against Southpaws, Refsnyder is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Cave.
So the next to bat will be Jake Cave. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball in.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score.
Ball
And he
two.
lays off the pitch down and away. Ball
2 balls,
2.
1 strike. The
What
count.
we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Max Kepler would be next.
Swing and kick.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And this
That
one
pitch is
misses
up.
high
Ball
for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
Next to stand in is Max Kepler. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First offering. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. And he
One
misses
ball,
there. 1
2
and
strikes.
2. Cave leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still 1 and 2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Iowa leads it 4-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Matt Duffy.
The designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Here's a slider to start things out.
Ball
Looked at
one,
for
no
ball
strike.
1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first
Now
out.
center fielder, Ian Happ.
In now, Ian Happ. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers
Yep,
that can go
3-0.
4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
That one's in there, 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
The 3-1. A
3-2.
swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Holds off on the slider,
Ball
and that's
4.
a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and
16.
swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Into the box, Patrick Wisdom. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners on first with 1 down. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Not a bad pitch
that's
there
out.
with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. In the dirt. right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Rowan Wick comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 50.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
First offering. Here it comes on 0-2. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 66 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping up is Jorge Polanco. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The batter, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And stepping in, Ryan Jeffers flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. From the stretch. Polanco, base runner at first with 1 out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Brent Rooker. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. fouled away. Swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Iowa took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Arrieta takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Rowan Wick closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Saints, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.